Without further ado, let's go over the top 20 biggest movies of 2018. First up, we have Black Panther on February 16th. Trailer looks amazing. It's Marvel. It'll be good. Next, we have Pacific Rim Uprising on March 23rd. The first movie surprised me. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of robots punching and destroying everything in the world. Turned out to be a little better than I expected. Now, it may not be the best movie in the world, but it'll probably be entertaining and at least worth a watch. Then we have Ready Player One on March 30th. Looks very interesting. Could be hit or miss. Still not a whole lot of information yet. Could be really good, could be really bad. Just keep an eye on it and see how the reviews come out. Then we have The New Mutants on April 13th. A Marvel horror movie. Yeah, that's new. So it could be worth, some attention. We'll see as we get closer to the release date. Then, if you're feeling a bit ridiculous, there's Super Troopers 2, which is on April 20th. If it's anything like Anchorman 2 and Zoolander 2 were, it will be horrible. So hopefully it's not. But, sometimes those things can be funny still, even though they're completely ridiculous and over the top. Then we have probably one of the biggest movies of the year, Avengers Infinity War, which is on May 4th. The thing that I always enjoy with these Avengers movies is how they balance and juggle all these characters. It takes a lot of interesting story writing and screenplay to make sure everyone gets their fair time while progressing the story and not, convoluting the overall elements to it. Also, this has Thanos in it, which is, the biggest bad guy that all the Marvel movies have been moving towards. He's been the guy that's pulling all the strings behind the scenes, and it'll be interesting to see how that plays into the movie. Then we have Deadpool 2, which is on May 18th. Fourth wall breaks, Ryan Reynolds, ridiculous, over-the-top action, comedy, violent. If you like the first one, you'll probably like the second one. Then we have something that I was completely surprised by. We have Solo, the Star Wars story, which is May 25th, which we have basically nothing about, but it's Star Wars, so it'll probably be good. Donald Glover's in it. He's awesome. Love him. It should be interesting. I'm just really surprised that Disney's gone this long without having a trailer or a whole lot more information about it, and it's coming out in May, so kind of sketchy there. We'll see how that turns out. Then we have Ocean's 8 on June 8th, which is, they had to plan that, right? Come on. If you liked Ocean's 11, 12, 13, you'll probably like this. It's a little bit different because it seems like it's an all-female cast, so it'll be a nice gender swap kind of scenario, which could be very interesting. Ocean's 11 was definitely the best of the three. Hopefully they can kind of recapture some of that because it was a lot of fun, and heist movies are always interesting. And hopefully with this dynamic change that it'll bring a new freshness to the series. Then we have Incredibles 2, which is on June 15th. It's The Incredibles. Long overdue. It should be amazing. Not much more to say about that. Then we have, on June 22nd, is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Chris Pratt, love him. Anything he makes, go watch it. He's awesome. Jurassic World was a lot of fun, but very entertaining, I would say, and definitely worth at least a watch. Then we have Ant-Man and the Wasp on July 6th. Lots of superhero movies this year. Paul Rudd, he's hilarious. Ant-Man was surprisingly good. I know everyone's heard it and they're kind of, oh, what is Ant-Man? That's kind of weird. I don't understand. Same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy, but look how that turned out. But Ant-Man is, very unique character. Really like how Paul Rudd played him, and look forward to seeing how they do the sequel. Mission Impossible 6. The series, started off good and kind of dwindled down in the middle there, and then it kind of got resurgence with the last couple iterations of Mission Impossible. So we'll see if this next one keeps with the trend of the newer stuff, or if it kind of starts declining again back how it was a while back. Then we have, for you sci-fi fans, we have a remake of The Predator. We'll see how that comes out on August 3rd. After that, November 2nd, we have XMen Dark Phoenix. It's an X-Men movie. If you like X-Men movies, you'll probably like it. They've been kind of hit or miss, though, so maybe keep an eye on it with a grain of salt. Just watch it. Then we have Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald, November 16th. Now, the first Fantastic Beast was a lot of fun. It was some great acting from Eddie Redmayne. I know a lot of people might have given him a hard time about his character, but I think he just was embodying the awkwardness of the character. And it'll be nice to see the character progression and the history with Grindelwald. Yeah, if you're a Harry Potter fan or Fantastic Beasts fan, you'll most definitely like this movie. Next, on November 21st, we have Creed 2. The first one got a lot of critical acclaim. It was, highly received. So, second one could, step up the game, or maybe not. We'll see. Then we have WreckIt Ralph 2. Ralph Breaks the Internet on November 21st as well. The first one was great. I loved it. Lots of puns and things like that, which I'm a huge fan of, obviously. So yeah, I would definitely suggest checking this one out. Then probably one of the most exciting movies for me, because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, we have Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, which comes out on December 21st. And this is an animated movie, which is interesting, but the trailer for it looks fantastic. I love the animation style and the whole thing with Miles Morales being implemented into the story. And at the end, at the end, the teaser with Peter Parker talking to him about, how many Spider-Man are there? I think it'll be really interesting. Cannot wait to see this one. Also, on December 21st, we have Aquaman, Jason Momoa. I mean, he did a great job in Justice League. DC's been trying to step their game up more and more, so hopefully they'll be able to really flesh out this character. I think he was one of the more interesting characters in the Justice League movie. Him and the Flash, honestly, for me. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with this. That being said, those are the top 20 movies that I see as the biggest and possibly most successful. And hope you look forward to seeing them. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.